Alright, I'm here at the Louisville Arcade Expo. I've got my camera set up. I'm going to go in and hopefully get some good video for you all. So let's see what happens. So it's pretty cool so far. I've walked around, looked at a bunch of stuff. I actually got some games. I'll show you all where their retail people are here in a minute. I went ahead and scoped out what they had so I could get a few things before I walked around and looked at everything. Now I'm going to show you all some of the vendors that are set up, and you see kind of some of the stuff that they've got. We've got Destination Games, Toys and Comics. I didn't even know that they were in Louisville, but I'll kind of show you all what they have. So we're at Gunma Gaming. I picked up a few games from them earlier. You all will see it when I get back to the game room. I'm going to kind of do a little rundown and show you what they've got here at the Louisville Arcade Expo. Loose cart titles here. They got quite a few in boxed up too. Something I did spot is a loose copy of Metal Storm. That's a pretty solid title. It's kind of a gem, if you will. A lot of people don't know about it, but it is a good game.
If he does not want it, then I will support other options. He's my guy. No worries. I respect that.
Gunma Gaming also has a bunch of Saturn stuff. So if you're in the Saturn market, check out Gunma Gaming. They can probably get you set up.
Don't say that. If you have some
I just got a few things from Gunma Gaming. They got quite a bit set up. I'll kind of run you all through it. And if you're in this area, check them out. you all have seen some of their common stuff. When I get a chance, I'll show you the case they've got and some of their more rarer stuff, some of their inbox stuff in there. And they've got some pretty good stuff. Alright guys, I'm back in the game room. As you all know, I just got back from the Louisville Arcade Expo. It was a great time. I went to the Louisville Arcade Expo to kind of see the atmosphere, the environment. It was my first year going this year. I had a lot of fun. A lot of good stuff there. They had a bunch of vendors there, but they also had a bunch of arcades and every console you could think of set up for you to play. The cool thing about having all the consoles set up is because they have consoles there that I want to own or that I've not played in the past, so I got to play them today, which was really fun. I also stopped at a couple of half-price books on the way back to the game room, and I picked up a few things there. So we'll start with the pickups I got from half-price books. The first thing that I want to show is not game related. It is retro related, however. It is a little case for VHS tapes. I don't remember if I had one of these as a kid, or if my family had one of these as a kid, or if a friend of the family had one. But I remember these from my childhood, so I figured this would go good in the game room to store my VHSs in. So I went ahead and picked it up. The other few things that I got at half-price books. We'll start with the movies. I got Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade on VHS. Another copy of that. The copy that I've got, this version of the copy that I got, has some issues, so in case that it ever goes kaput, I have a backup for that. And I guess it was a Tim Burton movie day today. I got Beetlejuice and Batman. Well, I guess it was Michael Keaton day too. But I picked both those up on VHS. Solid movies. On Blu-ray, I picked up The Haunted World of El Super Beasto, Rob Zombie film. It's his animated film. I've never seen it. I have liked all the other Rob Zombie films, so I'll give this a shot. I got this on clearance. Today at work, a friend of mine, a couple friends of mine, I guess, were talking about The Wolf of Wall Street. And I mentioned that I've never seen that movie, and you would have thought that I was riding a unicorn or something, the way they looked at me. But they said it was worth watching. It was a good movie, so I picked it up on Blu-ray at half-price books as well. Then the games that I got at half-price books, I've got a few. I didn't get a whole lot, and all these were clearance, so I'll give $1 for all these games. For the PlayStation, I picked up Peter Jacobson's Golden Tee Golf. This game is kind of nostalgia for me. Not childhood nostalgia, but where I work at, well, probably 15 years ago or so, in the employee break room, they had the arcade of Golden Tee Golf set up there, and me and my coworkers and my friends played that a lot on our breaks, so we enjoyed that game. So I picked it up for the PlayStation, and I'll give it a play. I picked up 007 from All Number Dies, Greatest Hits Edition on PlayStation. I picked up Soul Reaver 2 for PS2. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Lockdown on Xbox. And then Singularity for Xbox 360. I like shopping the clearance at half-price books because I can get a lot of filler titles for my collection. Titles that are good but are common, cheap, and put them in the collection. So, on to my Expo finds. I picked up Spider-Man. This is the 94 version from the animated series that was on in the 90s. For the NES, I got Willow. I remember playing this, well, all these games as a kid. That's why I picked him up. Willow for the NES. The Goonies 2. I played this one a lot. I used to go to the video store and rent it all the time. Goonies, one of my all-time favorite movies. I can't say the same for the game, but all in all, it is a good game. And on to the better games, I got Ghosts and Goblins. Good game. It's a hard game, but it is good. So I'm finally adding that to the collection. This next one, they had a cartridge-only version, or the cartridge with the repro case version, and this one was only $1 more than just the cartridge version they had. So I picked up this one. This repro case kind of reminds me of like a rental case from back when I was a kid going to the video store. I'm not really sure if I like it or not. It is nice. You know, it has all the info and stuff on the back of it. Same cover art as the regular. I think it would look good on the shelf of my NES collection in these. However, that does take up quite a bit more room than just the card itself. But I did pick that up. Last, I saved the best for last. As a kid, one of my favorite games, probably my second favorite game, was Zombies Ate My Neighbors for SNES. I've never played the Sega Genesis version. However, I did pick up the Sega Genesis version of Zombies Ate My Neighbors tonight, and it is complete. So again, guys, the Louisville Arcade Expo, I had a great time there. I think this was their 10th year, so they do it every year. So if you're into video games, arcade, and video game related stuff, definitely check out the Louisville Arcade Expo next March. There's a lot of cool stuff there. They had several vendors. They had a bunch of arcades, a bunch of pinballs set up, so I got to play those. They also had several rooms that were set up with any console that you could think of. The cool thing about that is I got to play a lot of consoles that I didn't get to play as a kid. I got to play a lot of consoles that I don't have in the collection, and that I probably will never have in the collection. So check it out, the Louisville Arcade Expo. It was a good time. Thanks for watching, and as always, hit that like button, press that subscribe button, ring that bell if you want notifications.